As always, for our mindfulness meditation together, let me invite you to be still. Let your body just find its own comfortable physical stillness. And as it does, let your body breathe, nose and tummy, all by itself. Relaxation breath. With your eyes closed and your mind awake. Let me guide you through an exploration and discovery using the power of your mind, conscious thought, and your 5 inner senses. Let me first ask you to think of something in your life at the moment, or maybe in the past, something that you're avoiding doing, something that feels daunting to you, something that you imagine is going to be difficult or unpleasant in some way. The word procrastination is used such a lot. And for such a big word, it means so very little. In this meditation, you'll discover how small the change needs to be in order for you to find the energy, the enthusiasm, the confidence, the courage to do something that perhaps you've been avoiding for a long while. My next question for you is, what is the thing, the aspect, the something that you're not sure about, that you're not sure about how to do? With regards to this something that you're avoiding, we tend to avoid things when we have lack of knowledge and understanding about something. The chances are that there's only one, possibly two, unlikely more than two things that you need to understand, and if you did, you would feel confident enough to go ahead and engage with the something that you've been avoiding. Maybe a classic example would be exercise, possibly even meditation. Something like exercise can feel very daunting. By imagining and seeing and thinking about doing a lot of exercise to get really fit, is a big experience. It's a big ask. The chances are, if you're avoiding something, you are asking too much of yourself. The way to eat an elephant, of course, is one small bite at a time. A small bite feels achievable. A small bite is something that you know that you can do, and you can be successful. It's also something that you know how to do. You don't need to learn how to take a small bite because it's easy. As you think about the something that you're avoiding, see if you can pinpoint for yourself right now what the number one aspect is of that something that you don't understand or that you don't know about. What's the part of this something that you are lacking in knowledge, understanding of what it is, how to do it? Okay, now you're thinking about that. Now, thinking about this something that you're avoiding, chop it up into the smallest possible chunks. Different things can be chopped up into different sizes, depending on the something that you're thinking about. Something like an assignment, an essay, can be chopped up into very small chunks, 100 words at a time, possibly, maybe even less if you wish. And that's still realistic and functional. Exercise can also be chopped up into very small durations, 2 or 3 minutes to start off with. Have a think about the something that you're avoiding. How can it be chopped up? How can it be divided into smaller episodes, pieces, chunks? And finally, the last question. What's the aspect, the thing about your something that you're avoiding that you understand the most? What's the bit of this task or this experience or this act that you actually do fully understand? You know exactly how to do it. You know what it looks like, how long it'll take, how tiring it'll be, or how busy it will be. Explore your current knowledge. And as a second part to that same question, what would be the easiest thing for you to start doing? So as you take your bite-sized chunk, you're taking a bite out of the easiest part of the something that you're avoiding. Now you have a mental image, a concept, and an idea of something that's achievable, a small bite of the easiest part of your task. Just notice the feeling in your tummy, in your heart, in your emotions, heart and stomach. How achievable is that? A small bite of the easiest part. If that feels achievable, you have dissolved avoidance. You have removed procrastination. And as we arrive gently at the end of our mindfulness meditation, let me invite you as always to notice the light coming in through your eyelids, the feeling of your body weight